$1,000. We'll see who gets out of Super Series number 5 as we kick it off.
So this is the lady that Janie spoke to about the horse Melania. So let's see what Stephanie Fryar, she's an NFR qualifier. Her dad was an NFR steer wrestler, and she'll tell you straight out that horses saved her life. Unfortunately, it didn't save that first barrel. So that'll be a 5-second penalty added on to whatever Stephanie clocked. And a little bit of tough luck in round 1 for her. It will be a 1995 with the penalty included.
It was a great vintage.
Sí, lamentable que tumba el primer barril. Vamos ahora a la siguiente vaquera saliendo del túnel. Se trata de Jody Miller de Santo, Texas, Luis.
Así es, damas, y que nos vamos inmediatamente nomás estamos buscando evitar los barriles. Pero qué movimientos, mira más. Cemental Negro danzan y también sus cascos golpeando el suelo con un ritmo rítmico. Termina con 14, 15, 23. Simplemente sensacional. Aquí mira más cómo se acerca al barril y luego se resbala. Allí Jody sigue continuando, enfocándose y luego recuerden, damas y caballeros, esto fue fabuloso.
Let's turn to a Canadian cowgirl. She's from Quebec, Canada, but now lives in Crum, Texas. Look at no tie down, no back cinch, no breast collar. She uses a minimal amount of equipment to ride her horses. Julie Plourde, the French-Canadian, around number 3. And the 15:08 is going to give her the lead, but it usually takes a 14-second run to get the money.
Well, we know that they can be faster, and we'll see what Kansas has got to offer. Ooh, let her rip. This is Chelsea Moore. Top 25 in the world, way wide on the first one. Check him up, not too close. Woo! Here you go, let the leather ride. Whip and spur, buddy. Woo! That's not bad, 15.55. Boys, I'm in the money.
A little wide, but she'll tighten it up in the second one. See, about a horse length past that second barrel.
As you said, the times from the Super Series have not been as fast as ones we've seen some of the other Super Series, but it's a whole new set of competitors. That means you're only competing against the women that are in this group here tonight. We still have 4 left to go, but we want to take a look at our first and second right now before we go into the second half of the barrel race to see where the time difference was. This is Julie Plourde and Jody Miller. You can see Jody Miller on the blue roan. She runs to the left. Julie, she ran to the right, but they're in pretty good timing right when they cross the line here. You can go either direction. It's up to you, depending on what your horse likes. Perfect timing going around the second as well, but we're going to see right into the third barrel where Julie started to gain more speed on Jody's run. They are already around that third barrel, headed home by the time that Jody comes around it, and that is the difference in the leading time right there in the barrel race. It is going to get faster and faster for these next 4. We have your 4-time world champion, Hailey Kinsel, coming up in this set. They love Rodeo Houston, and all the fans are going to be cheering for them as they get set to go. They're coming up.
Thank you, Jenny. You do so good with that ghost run, and only at Rodeo Houston, right? Can you see something like that? It's just awesome. Speaking of awesome, they don't get more awesome than this lady, Hailey Kinsel, Cotulla, Texas. Go ahead.
4-time champ of the world who we watched, seems like ages ago now, win the college finals, but she's still young. The Texas A&M grad. She's had 8 trips to the national finals. Tips over barrel number 1. And that will damage her chances here in round 1. She'll have 2 more shots. We add it all up, 2027 for Hailey Kinsel.
You just don't always think that somebody like that could knock a barrel down, have a horse stumble, expect her to be perfect.
Sí, muy difícil ver ahí de la alumna de Texas A&M. Vamos a pasar ahora, Luis, al túnel. Se trata de Sadie Troyer, esta vaquera de Weatherford, Oklahoma.
Así es, damas y caballeros, volando este animal. Mira más qué bonito se ve. Al primer barril, allá regresa Ahora al segundo, sus cascos apenas tocando el suelo, mientras vuela con un paso poderoso que le vamos a dar aplauso. 14.96, 14.96. Magnífico caballo. Mira más. Vamos, Hailey, dándole mucho poder.
Sí, ahí sacándole pintura a ese segundo barril. Estupendo el tiempo y la primera que sale en menos de 15 segundos. Janie, bring us home with our defending Rodeo Houston champion.
That's exactly right. Leslie Smalago, her and Gus, they love Rodeo Houston. They are here to defend their title. 14.96 is in that #1 spot, but it is in trouble. Leslie Smalago, she turns that first barrel, and this horse, he could turn in a teacup. He loves these big, wide-open patterns. They are laying down a run going into that third. Help him around it, and a beautiful, clean run. Guys, this is going to be fast. Watch out for Leslie Smalago. 14.81, brand new leader. Watch how close they were at this second barrel. She just tiptoes right around it, nice and clean, beautiful run, and a new leader. She's back to defend that title, guys.
I always like it when the last run is the fastest run, and we certainly have that opportunity with this cowgirl. Jessica Rhodes here of South Dakota, a 6-time NFR qualifier. She's got that big Palomino horse run in Buffalo, South Dakota. Tight corners, straight lines. Come on, Houston. Uno aplauso, por favor. Louder. Nope. 15-19 for the mom of 5. 15-19 for Jessica.
Came down to the very last run and another talented field of barrel racers. First, you ease up the alleyway. Once you cross the line, the flag drops and the time starts. Then your horse digs in the dirt around all 3 barrels. Get as close as you can without tipping them over. And once you get past barrel number 3, you get your sparkle on it.